Hey guys, 10th Side Road. What a nice country road. The sun is setting. I'm not far from Nobleton. St. Mary's Church with a really old graveyard here. I'm just checking out. And the structure here, the old barn, I guess where you could park your wagons and your horse. It's got a historic sign here we're going to check out. St. Mary's Nobleton, 1855. Following the 1847 famine, numerous Irish left their homeland. Oh yeah, the big potato famine. Okay, that's what they're talking about there. They left their homeland hoping to establish a better livelihood in Canada and elsewhere, settling in thousands of new communities on continents far away from Ireland. Many came to dwell in this area also. Due to their deep religious heritage, they soon built St. Mary's, the first Roman Catholic church in King Township, on the 10th line, on an acre of land donated by Patrick and Catherine Trainer. The wood frame church was formally opened Sunday, of course, September 23rd, 1855. Towards the end of the 19th century, the exterior was brickened, and over the years, the interior has been gradually modified. On Sunday, July 13th, 1913, the original wooden horse and carriage shed was destroyed by a fire during Mass. It was replaced with the following year by the present cement and steel structure. There you go. Yeah, it's cement at the back. You can see little rings there where you could tie up your horse. Take a look. Oh yeah, it was originally destroyed in a fire, and then they replaced it. Cement and steel structure. Okay, St. Mary's has always been in continuous use as a mission church of the following parishes: Tuam 1855 to 1859, Wildfield from 1860 to 63, Colgan 1863. I'll just show you what I'm looking at here. Colgan 1863 to 76. Anyway, and Schomberg since 1876. St. Mary's remains typical of the small rural church supported by the dedication of its devoted people. This plaque was blessed, and they put it here, by Reverend B. Clune, Archillery Bishop of Toronto, on Sunday, September 29th, 1985. So this is the second one. Here you could tie up your horse. In here. Looks like you got parking for 1 horse, 2 horse, 3, 4 horse, 5. See, look how many, eh? I'm just checking the ground and check the ceiling, the old original beams. Wow. Oh, you gotta see this. There you can see. Now, I imagine they had cars in here, but could they, you know what, they're probably cars. I was going to say this might be like the horse and carriage tracks. They're just too wide. I thought it might be something to the effect of, you could see the actual carriage. Here's an interesting block. It's here. And then there's a little stone walkway. And then you come to the church. Oh, wow, it's so cool. St. Mary's Church. It's got a hole up there. It looks like a bird maybe going inside that hole at the top. A nice little memento here. St. Mary's Church. It's boarded up, obviously. Look at that. They painted it nice to board up. Church, Nobleton, Mass Sunday, 1855. Well, I was looking up there. There's a hole. I'm sure there's going to be some rodents or something going in there. And in there, I guess we're going to be using candles. Yeah, this closed be too bad. Look at it, it's cracking here. Big crack. Just from it's settling down at the bottom. A little pathway for animals that goes up in here. But I'm just looking, just look here. I can see a depression right over there. Like possibly a grave. On the border here, you can see the trees that they had. Anyway, first one's on. Oh, look at that. They boarded up. Probably stained glass was there. Oh, right. Gotta look through the viewfinder on this thing. I'm looking at it and holding this thing. I'm not pointing to the ground. Sorry about that, guys. Michael Caine died in 1911. His wife, Bridget, in 1892. Agnes Caine, 1893. Margaret Caine, 1939 at 80. Matilda Jane Caine, 1940. Facing east. Sun is setting in the west. And the church is like dead center. Hey, there's that building again. Look at the farmland here that would have cleared. But, you know, back in the day, they had a lot of... There was still a lot of work to do here in the way of clearing land and that. Michael. Okay, we got two Caines. I like that structure. Michael Joseph Caine died in 1915 at 56. Elizabeth in 1950, so it's a more recent 1950s. Towards the back, I mean, these are really nice, large headstones. Looks like there's some things going on here. I mean, bleach, they must have cleaned. I bet somebody's been cleaning. Wow, it's depressed right here. Was this Trainer? Trainer. Michael Trainer. Beautiful headstone. Michael Trainer, he born 1842, died in 1921. Helen Curtis and his wife, 1929. Lucy Trainer died December 9th, 1895. Actually, I'm kind of looking. This is probably the born, right? 1878, 1895. In their 20s. I think that's all dug up around there. Interesting here. There's a bunch of little markers. One here, or probably for the grid, as to how they identify. There's father. There's mother. Next is O'Neill. Actually, there's three of them. There's an O'Neill. O'Neill. It's a really old one back there. But it's a nice stone. We go on the sunny side here, you'll see. Somewhat, you can kind of make it out. I got close. That nice dark granite. Patrick O'Neill in 1894. He died at 85. And his wife Mary in 1896, 90 years. Whew, good. Patrick O'Neill, 1912, 64 years. Rest in peace. And Bridget in 1928. Certainly a fine monument. Look at this one here. I'm at the back side here, just wanted to see what it looked like. Oh, we got a ladybug. I think of Dennis O'Leary when I see ladybugs, if you know that show Bugs. I see a ladybug and I can just see it yapping away like Dennis O'Leary. Yeah, okay. Alright, I don't know. It's my little crazy thing that goes. Hard to make out this one here. It's really old. I see 1873. Oh, check this out. Way at the corner. Look at that, eh? That tree, I would imagine, would be the mark. They put a fence, but I think the tree line here, that would have been like the original border. They just put fence. Check that out. And then at the back here, oh, it just looks like regular brick. Oh, look at this. Come on. Hey. This one probably says mother. Can't move it, it's stuck in there. Oh, look at this, the back. Oh. Right against the, look at them on the fence line here. Look at that. This little rinkety piece of wood here. So there's a stone right behind this one. Oh my God, it's kind of disturbing. In memory of McCade? Is that a McCade? I got the sun right in my eyes here. Died January 22nd, 1906, at 90 years. Cecilia died in 1858, aged 32. Okay. Yeah, this is disturbing. Right behind this one. And then there's a mark here. See that? What else is hidden in back in here in the bush? All the growth. I've got to wait till the spring to kind of be able to see what's going on in here. I'm sure there's going to be other disturbing things. So the one beside the McCabe here is McDonald. Let's see if I can get in the shade here and make it out. It was Angus MacDonald, died in 1914, and Mary Jane Vanderburg in 1835 at 75. Looks like somebody's been cleaning up. So, I just thought I'd show you something here. Probably the O'Neills, which is the three of them here. O'Neill, O'Neill, and O'Neill. More recent, I mean, recent. They're here with the family. You can see something going on here with the mark. At the back here, Daniel. I think it's Daniel. 1860. 17 years, 16 months. And Henry, 1883 at 26. Nice bright. Just looking at the back of the church here. Cross at the top where the stack is there. So it's quite raised up here, going up a bit. Ooh, look at, there is plenty of stone pieces. You know what? Yeah, headstones used to be in here. Probably fell. This is probably them here. And there's one right there. It's just about gone. You make that out? That's it, eh? Look at it, it's just slowly growing in. This looks recent and it got damaged. 1988 and it got cracked. O'Connor. I'll have to go around the back here so you can see how nice this is. Okay. Just the sun shining. Just where I am at the high point here. Just to show you this, what's here. And look at the length of my shadow. You can see days are getting longer. Or shorter, sorry. And this here is sunk in. There's a little rock over here. Oh, look at the lichen just stuck to this. It's a nice golden color. But just to show you just how it aged, how old it is, it shows its age. And there's more rocks here. It's really hard to see in here. Look at that, eh? It's beautiful. Can't make it out though. And then there's Thomas and Mary, Catherine, and the children of the Cornelius. Let's look at the whole family here. There's O'Connor's over there. It's another little stone piece here. It's odd, eh, how it goes around. And then check this out. This whole area has just kind of been ignored. And this is rare. It's still here. Look at the gate on this. Let's look around. Check this out. Very rare. I mean, it's to be still existing. Wow. It's just how they can't cut the grass in here. How do you get a machine here? They won't use a hand lawnmower to come in here. This is Kehoe, Kehoe. Mary, wife of John Kehoe, died December 28th in 1909 at 70. John is here died at 80 years old, 1917. Patrick died in 1890 at 14 days. That's in this little area here, fenced in. Here's the backside of the iron gate. And they got berries that are growing on here. Just to let you see what it's like. It's rock hard. Oh, hard as iron. You can see where the gate used to be here. And at the bottom peg. And this would have been the lock mechanism. Would have all been nice and squared. Nice and square here. Let me just back around here and take a look at this again. Just to show you where it is in relation with everything. Neat, eh? That looks recent over here. But this is strange. Why don't they come in here with the lawnmower? I'm walking through it. Look at that, there's stone broken behind here and it's been bumped. Shortell, Robert Shortell, he died in 1922 and Catherine in 1935. But why aren't they cutting the grass in this area? Why not? And then Trainer, that's Helen, wife of John, died in May 1911 at 75. And John Trainer, 82 years in 1920. Crazy, huh? Look at this. Oh, you just drive around. What's over here? They don't want to... I can't see anything that... That's weird. Hey, look right around here. What else we have over here? It's hard to read here. I'm going to go speed it up a bit. Pretty neat. Oh, there's a big cavity here. Oh yeah, you can see the little marker stones here. This is right on the edge. It's going to tip over and go into the swamp. Oh, and later on they added an inscription after when they used, was it George Tracy? T-R-E-A Tracy? George died in 1919. His wife, Sarah, 1919 at 68. And the rest of the family, oh, it's still here. Big cavity here in the ground. So I take a look at this nice one here too. Cull, C-U-L-L, James Cull, born, and he died in 1913. And then there's a whole row here. And then there's a definite change in the landscape. It's like it's been ledged off. And these here, they're recent, 1991. There's a reverend here, 1923, 1950. There's a church. This is the back side of the rebuilt parking lot for the horses. Oh, look at that. You can even park outside too, I guess, if you had to. Wrap the rope around from the horse here. And then there's a whole bunch here. I think I found the old ones. You know what? Yeah. This is recent here. And it's really nice here. Just looking at the back of this space where they put the horses. Of course, the road and the original fence. Can't go around. Well, let's head up there. Whew, it's a long walk up that hill. I just wanted to take a look at this one here. There's a couple that I missed just because I got into this very rare setup. Oh, look at this again. What is this? Really intricate design. The sun's setting, and it's really shining on here really nice. So you can kind of see the actual design. Back to this poor stone I ignored twice. Look at it, broken three places. It just rests here. And this is another one. Can't make it out. Yeah. Well, car's way down there. Be interesting to go inside and see what this was like in the day. But just looking at the cracks, the original foundation there, heavy field stone. Wow, look at the cracking that's going on here. At the corner. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little walk around St. Mary's Church, Nobleton. And we'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys.